I'm Dave for Rock Radio UK. We are at Call of the Wild with Absolva. Hello, Chris.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm
Getting through it.
yeah, and cider helps. I've got to say.
Yeah.
only occasionally. I've got to be professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Absolva, probably the hardest working band on the entire planet.
That's the rumour, yeah. That's the rumour.
Rumour is fact now. I mean, how many? I saw on socials the other day you just announced you've done so many shows this year already.
Yeah, I think this is show 60 or 70 today.
Yeah, it's only May.
And yeah, we're only in the end of May now, so...
Yeah, that's not just in this country though, is it?
No, this is actually the first show of the year in England. So we actually set off touring on the 2nd of January. And we did 12 shows in Germany in January, then 6 shows in Spain the end of January, tour of Ireland, Northern Ireland, February. Then we started the European mainland leg, France, Belgium, Germany, and then we've been back and forth, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, Czech Republic, Austria, Sweden, Denmark, and I was working it out actually the other day. We were formed in 2012.
Yeah.
It's now 2024.
Mm-hmm.
We've done 6 studio albums, 2 live albums in 12 years. However, how many hundred of shows we've done, possibly into the thousands, in 12 years, in 22 different countries across the globe. So...
any band would be proud to have said that in their entire lifetime.
Yeah, I thought that's a nice introduction to a book, actually.
It is. It is. Well, there you go. You can write a book.
Well, I could do. Yeah, I could do if I read.
Volume 1. Okay. But it's not only as Absolva, you're the band for Blaze as well, aren't you? So.
Yeah, if I was talking about Blaze, I'm sure it'd be in 30 odd different countries and however many thousand shows as well.
But let's keep it to Absolva then, shall we?
Yeah, let's keep to it Absolva today.
Okay.
It's an Absolva day.
It is. It's going to be the first time I'm actually going to stand up in the field and watch you play.
Very good. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, well, I'm hoping so too. And I've enjoyed the album, so I can't see there's going to be a problem. So, what's on the books now? You've obviously come back from Europe. Touring?
Yeah,
we're in the UK now.
We're in the UK for now, and obviously we're entering festival season, which is also very busy. We've got things in Sweden and Norway. Back to Germany, we've got a very big festival in Germany with Accept, and back to Munich. We've got a couple of shows in Sweden and Norway that are actually north of the Arctic Circle, right up north.
Wow.
And if you look on a map, it's actually level with Greenland. So I don't think any of us have played that far north before. It's even more north than Iceland. You know, you keep going
north
up.
than Manchester.
Yeah, you have to go from Manchester to Oslo, and then get a connecting flight from Oslo for about 3 hours to right to the tip of Sweden and Norway. So we've got 2 very exciting shows up there. It might even be cold, in July.
In July.
Back to Finland, back to Austria, a show with Behemoth. And then we kind of come back September. We've got a headline UK tour, which we're really excited about. October, we've got a really special Halloween gig at London Underworld, 26th of October.
Okay.
Big show for the homecoming at Christmas, Manchester Academy on the 21st of December, right near Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So those are kind of our favourites to play in the UK. Also Glasgow, Ivory Blacks, Trillions, Newcastle, Billsley in Birmingham. So, we've not forgotten about the UK at all. We're just concentrating on key places in the UK and taking over the world.
So world domination is pretty much in the palm of your hands.
Yeah, I mean we never feel comfortable because we always want more. We always we're always searching for how many more shows can we do, how many things can we do, how can we grow. We've had a official fan club for a few years now, which is really cool. Select members that sign up and we give them special footage when we're working on a new album, or what we're up to when we're on the road. They get like special T-shirts, posters, and magazines. Very similar to the I Maiden fan club. We kind of modelled it on that. So yeah, we're always wanting more. We always kind of think, well, what next? All right, we've done 22 countries. Where's country 23 kind of thing? And how many festivals can we get? Can we get on a festival in the UK? Maybe, and so that brings us to Call of the Wild today.
That's a good starting point.
And we had a good year. Last year we played Firebolt Festival in Manchester, which was fantastic, and we're doing Planet Rockstock again in South Wales. So we're doing good things, but we just like to do good things everywhere, not just in the UK.
So where haven't you played? I mean, sounds like Japan, maybe Australia.
I'd love to go to Japan. That's definitely on my to-do list.
Rock and metal over there, then.
I'd love to get back to the USA, but it's just so difficult and so much more expensive than even it was 5 years ago when we went last. And I'd like to get back to Canada. That's a little bit easier for the logistics and the visas and everything. Always loved going back to South America. That was incredible. But do more countries in South America. I was saying last time we went to Brazil, you always end up flying back to the UK feeling like Led Zeppelin, because everything's just 10 times there. But I like to go back to places that we've been before, and that comfort of playing a venue that you have played before, and that is more and more people each time. And I do like doing that, and I've played the same venues in the United Kingdom, in Glasgow, Newcastle, Manchester, played the same venues so many times. But everybody likes that. They kind of treat it as their little tradition.
I get that.
Absolva, Manchester Academy, we'll be there next year. We'll be there next year. Absolva, Trillions, Newcastle, we'll be there next year. We'll be there next year. So it's kind of a comfort, you know what you're going to get and you know what you've got.
Which also helps with the promoter because he sees the pre-sales come in.
Exactly, yeah. Everybody's happy. We like to keep everybody happy. Make sure everybody's getting a slice of the cake, as it were.
So I suppose the next question is new music. Have you got time to fit it in?
We were working on a new album last week. We've got 16 new songs that we're working on. And then we're just going to kind of pick the best of that collection. So maybe pick the best 10, 11, 12, whatever it is, as long as it fits on a vinyl. So the release date, we could try and get it released later this year. If not later this year, beginning of next year. But we've got some really exciting stuff. It's sounding a bit different to what we normally do.
Really?
It's always got the core elements of Absolva. Big choruses, big guitar solos, and big anthemic things. But maybe the subjects that we're singing about are slightly different.
Okay.
We've got a couple of different things. So that's been really great to, explore, shall we say.
Is there some more personal take on things, do you think?
Some personal, some fictitious stuff. And it's, we've not kind of gone back to the Dark Ages, kind of thing, but a few historic kind of subjects that we're looking at.
You're ticking all the boxes.
It's just different. I like to do the AC/DC thing where when you buy an album, you know exactly what you're going to get. But I want to explore different things as well because I don't want to just be singing about the same thing on every single album. So.
Evolution has got to happen.
Evolution's got to happen, but still keeping our, Absolva comfort bubble. I don't want the fans to pre-order the new Absolva album and put it on and go, oh, where's the electric guitar gone? They've replaced it with a saxophone. So I want. I do know
a good sax player, but
I want them to the fans get the album, put it on, and go, it's Absolva, but what have they done this time? That's the reaction I'm going for.
Okay, so it's never going to be ending really for you, is it? Because as soon as that album comes out, you're going to say, let's do a tour.
Let's do a tour, another one.
Okay, so what else is happening? Are you taking a little bit of time for yourself as well?
Yeah, I mean, we've got I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks off before the next festival after this. I mean, this is easy today. We've only travelled 2 hours to get to Call of the Wild, and the other lads from Birmingham 2 hours from to get here.
Yeah. And
it's 2 hours to get back, so it almost feels like a bit of a holiday gig, for us. So we've got a few weeks off before the next run of shows. But yeah, it's been a particularly busy year. We've actually had to trim down some of the dates this year because of our allocation on how many days you can spend in the EU. We've actually maxed out on days.
Right, yes, of course.
So we could have actually accepted a few more bookings for later on in the year, but...
change your names, nobody knows.
Well, yeah, but apparently it's not just working, it's tourist as well.
Is it?
So you have to include all your holidays abroad, all your times. We're going to Valencia for Luke's birthday next month. We have to include that in your allocation. And it's a rolling 180 days throughout the year. And because we've been so busy in Europe and we've had holidays and things, you have to put it all into account. So when they scan your passport at a border, you're on the system, how many days you've been in the European Union. So we have to keep our eye on everything with this band.
This music malarkey is a little bit more complicated than you first thought. Then.
Yeah, well, we've been doing it long enough now. We know exactly what we're doing.
Okay, so what time are you on at Call of the Wild?
6:10, Lawless stage.
Yep. Right. And any surprises tonight?
It could be a surprise, but everybody will see exactly what they've paid the money for Absolva. When you come and see Absolva, you know exactly what you're going to get. Yeah. And some people, if it's their first time, they're just like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting that." So, but as long as there's nobody throwing fruit and veg on the stage, then I'm happy.
No, I don't think so.
I saw your tomatoes.
Yeah,
I saw your tomatoes. Yeah.
Well hidden. Okay, Chris, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you for your time. I wish you all the very best, and I'll be in the crowd with tomatoes later on.
Yeah, and lettuce and avocado.
Lettuce. Yeah. I find smelly cabbage is great.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Nice one.